Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Good Evening Nigeria. My name is Richard. And many years ago, a lot of African countries, including Nigeria, actually fought for the freedom of South Africa from their white colonizers. But today, the reverse is the case. South Africa is now the one seeing these African countries that actually fought for her freedom as her enemies. Cases of xenophobic attack in South Africa on Nigerians and other African nationals have always surfaced on the social media and major news platform across the globe. But the recent one is the one on the Nigerian-born Chidinma, who is competing for Miss South Africa pageant in South Africa. Until she came into the pageant, criticism of her nationality and heritage has never been an issue. But as soon as she applied for the Miss South Africa pageant in South Africa and the competition started, people began to investigate her origin and of course her heritage. Chidinma was born in 2001 in South Africa to a Nigerian father of Igbo descent and a South African mother of Mozambique descent. This woman has lived in South Africa all her life. She was born in South Africa, though she has her heritage in Mozambique, and as such, by naturalization, she is a citizen of South Africa. Now, the whole issue became complicated after video of Chidinma celebrating with her Nigerian family surfaced on the social media after she escaped through to the finalists. Now, South African social media began to bash her that she was not a citizen of South Africa and was not fit to represent South Africa as Miss South Africa. Now, the whole issue became messier after citizens of this country even signed a petition on the change.org platform for the organizers of Miss South Africa pageant to disqualify Chidinma. Now, the organizers had always defended Chidinma as being a citizen of South Africa for a reason that she was born in South Africa and she was holding the valid South Africa identity document. But however, the whole issue turned around after the organizers of this Miss South Africa pageant wrote to the relevant government agency for Homeland Affairs in South Africa to investigate the heritage and nationality of Chidinma. Now, allegations coming from that investigation suggest that Chidinma's mother had fraudulently acquired citizenship of South Africa in 2001 using a South African woman's name. Now, my big question is, if the allegation is actually true, how is the fraud Chidinma's mother committed 23 years ago now haunting Chidinma, now that she's contesting to be Miss South Africa? This is so pathetic in the sense that black Africans fighting against its fellow black Africans. It's something that Africans need to think about. This is xenophobic and Afrophobic. The only reason this girl is facing this backlash is because her father is a Nigerian. If her father was from another nation, this wouldn't happen. And this calls for questioning what the multinational companies from South Africa that are raking billions of dollars out of the Nigerian economy are doing for Nigeria. Every day, MTN, DSTV take at least $10 million out of the Nigerian economy to South Africa. And yet, issues like this come up and they cannot defend Nigeria. However, let me make it very clear here that this issue is not just prevalent with South Africans. We also have it here in Nigeria, whether we like it or not. A lot of us here in Nigeria cannot see beyond ethnicity and religion. If the person is not from my place or we don't belong to the same religion, I can't allow this person have his way. It's just everywhere. But it is so pathetic that the South Africa that every nationals in Africa fought for, especially Nigeria, fought for South Africa, are doing this to Nigeria. Okay, until I will see you again, I want to get your opinions at the comment section.